Old Tim Downey.
Oh no.
Tiny Tim.
I hope he doesn't invite me for Fortnite.
Ugh.
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
He missed!
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point,
Oh, I thought you were landing on the fanboy.
everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Yeah, almost missed that guy entirely. I'll fuck that shit up, bro. Oh, that's your new power?
These time slows down.
Oh, come on, bro. That was weak.
I'm gonna go kill him. Don't worry about me, man. Oh God! They were both shooting. Maybe look.
What girl? He think of who you
Look who showed up.
She got my hair too. Yeah, she gonna be a singer like her daddy too. Yeah. Gabby already told me, she's like, she loves to sing. She definitely got that from both me and you. It's like, good. Music's one of the few things that these people don't want to really end it all. Like,
Yeah.
You just got music and you listen to people who have been there. They feel like you do. That's like that.
Man.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone.
I can't wait till I can take her to karaoke.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on?
For now.
Of course. Your young girl's a fan of Frozen.
Yeah.
She got her Anna and Elsa backpack. I asked her, I was like, what kind of music is she into? Please tell me you didn't just get her into country and all that. She's like, no, she listens to everything. I raised her right. She said she was listening to 9 Inch Nails with her in the room, so.
Oh yeah, that's... God, fucking low. Ah!
Good job, that's it. Break you, bitch. Yeah, there's no doubt in anyone's mind.
God. Fucking peanut shingles.
good sense. He said she's adorable, he said, how does it feel? And I said, felt great, lots of smiles. I said, she acts like me. She's a solid 3-year-old. And I said, thank you, my Highlander loins produce only the finest of babies.
Oops. Fuck. Oh my god. Cooking with mustard. Oh my god.
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder...
Here we go, here we go. No!
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
Can I just comment about the fact that he's so big? Like,
What the fuck you call me on there?
No, that's Gage's.
Oh, Lethal Dick? Oh, thank god. I was like...
games of fucking like Mario Kart shit that we play. And on top of that, yeah, sure, loins do help produce beautiful children, but you hadn't just imagine you. Nothing big on you. I'm glad Kate is happy. Get ready!
I named him Lethal Dick though because I was doing one of those picture deals where it says give your name and birthday and here's your porn star name. And his was Lethal Dick. So I changed his name to that. Her whole support system is there, basically. So, I don't expect her to leave. Hillsdale.
Alright. Later. Come on, yeah, I've been waiting for you to hit that shit.
Sorry, I was just talking to Gage about it.
You're fine, you're fine. It's a good night for you. I'm not trying to ruin it. I ain't trying to spoil it for you. So, well, except, me can't. Oh, you know whenever there's a me can't, I'm going to show you.
But yeah, for like the last 3 years it had been rough because like all had, you know, multiple attempts to get a hold of Gabby. You know, even on one Father's Day I asked her simply for a picture, you know, Father's Day. And I had just been left on red. But like, She had a revelation recently, and she realized she didn't want to keep Lily from her father. How the fuck?
I don't know.
The dude just jumped in front of you. Surprise, motherfucker.
This is why I'm re-recording. Like, there's shit like that happens in this game.
What did you?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, venga desca. Oh, è granato. Oh, konnichiwa. Surprise room, motherfucker. Get him. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Damn it! You should have done it again. You should have done the boost super thing.
Yeah.
How many times in a row can you do that?
2.
Oh.
Or it depends on how much the energy, because like you sometimes use well the energy we do shit like this. Damn it! I meant to hit the dash button. I hit the jump instead.
Holy moly!
Damn it!
Holy moly's donut shop. It's the one for me.
Nope. No, damn it. Fuck! Damn it!
What was he doing?
Damn it. He just like jumped over there. He's back over there.
That dude gets around.
Yeah. Definitely does.
Dude gets around worse than a venereal disease. Damn! He strikes as hard as a venereal disease.
Now they all shoot. There are... I have run into enemies earlier where, they didn't do that.
So, it shoots, so it's gonorrhea then.
Damn it!
Got you from the side. It was consensual. I like singing these songs. They're really depressing.
Damn it!
Because they are full of rich culture. Fucking coddling white.
Damn it!
Should've jumped. You're wearing a ninja. You rat. You're suffering.
Iraq discipline, yes. Holy shit, holy shit. Damn it!
There are Chinese people that confuses their L's and R's, but like,
damn it!
I never understood where this weird stereotype came from that all Asians have issues with their R's and L's. Like, that's just not true. Depends on where you come from, you know, and how well you learn the English language. Because some Asians are really articulate. Like, there's some Asians who like came here from China and then like learned, you know, the English language, and you couldn't even tell, like, they were born in China. And then some, you know, you got that little bit of an accent. You know, you got a lot of an accent, and some people you just got no accent whatsoever. And yeah, it's funny too, because like Jimmy Yang was talking about how he was gonna play an Asian person based off a real guy, and where he comes from in China is a place where they, like, I guess mix up their L's and R's or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had to play that kind of you know, character where an R might have an L sound to it. Whereas, you know, he himself does not actually talk like that, but he can sound like a few different stereotypical Asians, you know, including his dad, who does sound like a stereotypical Asian. So, you know, his impressions of his dad crack me up. Especially when he's just like, you know, Dad, I want to quit my job and become a comedian. And he's like, no. He's like, but Dad, you know, I want to, you know, do what I want and make money. And he's like, no, you make money so you can do what you want. You know, he's like, you work a job and then make money and then do what you want. You don't make money from doing what you want. It just cracks me up that he was just like, oh, you got into acting, so it must not be that hard, and then he fucking gets into acting and just crushes it.
Damn.
Just, God, like, what a humiliating moment that must be. Like, you're trying to one-up your dad, and he, like, one-ups you. You're just like, oh, man, this is terrible. And now it's like, we're in the same business, and it's like a fun father bonding, you know, ha-ha story now for the whole family. So, that dude meant business.
Damn it.
How can they just shoot you to a force field? That's
I don't know, I hate that shit. It's like Mega Man level.
Like, let me just shoot you through this field. You should have pooped again.
I should have, yeah, but...
Can you poop in midair? Like, jump and poop? I mean...
Yeah, like,
yeah,
watch.
You gotta work on the strategy.
So like...
Yeah, you gotta start doing that more.
What the fuck?
That'll be 1 on the what the fuck meter.
Yeah.
Ding. The what the fuck meter.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Went to jump off, then hit L1. Damn it. Stuck on here for like, what, 20 minutes? Holy shit. Damn it! Run! Damn it! Okay. Yeah, if I'm doing the run, I don't want to pause that, because it'll fuck me up as soon as I unpause. It's rolling. Alright. That means usually everything gets hit immediately. Let's go. Just hit it a couple more. Just hit it one more time. Yeah. Let me just keep trying. What the fuck?
I'll put a 1 on the how the fuck counter and a what the fuck on the what the fuck counter.
How the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fucking win?
How the fuck? Who the fuck? When the fuck? And why the fuck? Or no, it's who the fuck? How the fuck? Why the fuck? And how to feel after the fuck? Or something like that. It was George Carlin did because he was talking about how you know, nobody ever talks about fucking, like fuck is a word you can't say on TV, but you can talk about fucking. Oh yeah, sure. You know, there's a guy on Oprah, and he's got a new book about fucking, and he wants to tell you about it. You know, who the fuck, how the fuck, why the fuck, and how to feel after you fuck. And he's gonna sell it to you, even on a soap opera. You know, somebody's fucking somebody on a soap opera. You know, he's fucking her, who's fucking him, who's fucking her, why is he being fucked by her, and you know, you just, the whole time you just wanna know who's being fucked. You think it's you. But then there's farting. And, you know, farting is bad. Not only can you not talk about, or, you know, not only can you not fart on TV, but you can't talk about farts at all. That's how bad they are. Farts are worse than fucking. You know, there's they don't talk about that on soap operas. There's no, you know, guy with a book, how to fart, who to, you know, how to fart, why to fart, who to fart at, how to feel after you fart. Doesn't exist.
Oh my god!
Just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lines and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far.
I'm just trying to get through this level.
Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground.
I was trying to understand that message,
I've
and then
seen
my
the
brain
bodies.
broke.
Some
LOL.
cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been
Oh, Jesus,
expunged.
Lily wanted to type me a message.
Oh, I've seen that writing before.
Yes. Still, I find the message very adorable. Which is ironic, given the fact that I want to be a published author someday. She says Lily likes to type. I said that's good. I hate typing, which is ironic, given the fact I want to be a published author someday. Authors have to type. I don't know. Maybe I can get like big with my music career and just pay somebody to type for me. I would eventually love to, you know, have just a shit ton of books out there. Just all kind of connected to each other. With, you know, with a book or two that's not really connected. Like I said, you know, maybe one day when I'm like 40 or something, I'll wanna, you know, commit myself to like some FBI type novels, you know, some
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy meets Hannibal Lecter, you know. like something along those lines. Which I love Tom Clancy, don't get me wrong. But I'm not looking to write spy thrillers. You know, I know he does more than spy thrillers, but like, what I think of when I think of, you know, what I have in my idea is something that falls more along the lines of, you know, kind of like an idea for a couple books. One being like this prequel to the main title, focusing on the head of the FBI division, the head director, who is a supporting character in the main book. But, you know, his book would basically focus on the loss of his partner to a very dangerous serial killer, as well as him catching that same serial killer, and that leading him to get the big promotion that he has in the main book. And in the main book, it would focus on, you know, a really talented, young, you know, FBI agent who's favored by the director, and basically, you know, throughout the book, he goes after different serial killers and stuff. And you know, I still gotta plot it out, you know, but there's gonna be twists. And
You should have a twist where the killer was a bar soap.
I don't know. I was thinking about doing a twist where multiple of the serial killers, like I'm trying to think of how I was going to do it. Something along the line, like I was thinking of a twist where there was more than one serial killer in the book who was the same guy.
No!
Like multiple murders in the book was committed by the same guy, but it was but they already had that guy in lockup. And like he wasn't done with the killing, like they have him in lockup in custody, and they're just now discovering all these different murders that have different MOs and stuff, trying to basically, like he's like a chameleon killer, basically. Like he kills in different styles to throw people off. Where it's like, oh, this killer might be called the ice pick killer because he kills people with an ice pick or something, and that'll be different than this guy who killed these 4 people.
There's already an Iceman out there.
Right. Like I said, the MOs would all be different and stuff, and you know, different names, and he'd turn out to be the same guy. And like, you know, there's like one last victim, and they get to him in time, you know. And of course, there'd be plenty of killers in the book that are authentic. Like, it would be kind of like a Silence of the Lambs thing where they have this serial killer in custody, but you know, instead of him helping them with someone else's murder, it's like he's helping them find victims. Like he's
Damn it!
Only I think the twist would be, you know, in the beginning, the FBI agent doesn't realize all these murders were the same person. That the serial killer actually fooled the FBI agent into believing that these were all separate individuals, and he just was helping them with his smart insight. The reason he had so much insight was because he was there. I don't know, what do you think? And of course, you know, you mix in, you know, in between, you mix in real cases. Because, like, FBI agents, people don't know this, but an FBI agent, you know, may, or you know, even a city detective, may end up with a caseload of, like, fucking, you know, 40 different files at a time. You know? Like, oh, I gotta work on these 40 cases, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes an FBI agent will be working on several different cases at the exact same time. You know, that's why FBI agent offices are so good, because like one agent will work on like 4 or 5 cases.
Yeah.
It's a big payload. But somebody's got to do it, because as long as there are criminal psychos who want to commit murder, there has to be people delivering them to justice.
Yeah.
So, you know, more than any form of law enforcement, I have a lot of respect for the FBI. The FBI, to me, you know, like, the CIA can be shady. And your local police can be corrupt. But the FBI are there to catch the real bad. You know? The people who are actually breaking the law that hurts people. And so I have the utmost respect for the FBI amongst any law enforcement. And so out of...
Really?
Yeah, like out of any branch of the official government, I would either want to be a private investigator or I'd want to be a member of the FBI. I would not want to be a cop, and I wouldn't want to be... I mean, having a license to kill and being trained to kill would be nice, but, like, you would then be asked to kill people, and it's like, would you want to really just go around killing people?
Some do.
I know. This is the problem with law enforcement at times. Look, that's why I love the movie The Departed, because, like, you know, Leo has to go to therapy and shit, and he's like, you know, she's like, asking him all about how he feels after discharging his gun, and he's like, you know, let me ask you a question, do cops come in here and cry? And he was like, some do, yeah, you know, firing your gun can be a very distressing thing. He was like, yeah, let me tell you something about these Irish cops. These guys sign up just to fire their guns. Not wrong. Boston police are kind of hardcore. You know, like Irish police, it's like they signed up so they could crack stuff. Yeah.
Warning.
Yeah.
Filtration system offline.
Oh,
Contamination imminent.
Now we're cooking with mustard again. Cooking with the
You
mustard.
said I'm a mutant.
Saddam's mustard gas. Get it only.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor,
Because-
but there's still time to restart it.
We're coming soon to Walmart. Because when you're cooking mustard, you can only cook with Saddam's mustard.
Desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way
I
round.
want to eat, not cause a genocide.
Well, look, you can cause a genocide and make some crispy ass burgers at the same time. It's a win-win. I didn't tell you who we're committing genocide against.
Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
I mean, Jesus, if somebody committed a genocide against the Nazis, I don't think anyone
There's
would
no
mind.
guarantee it ever will. Don't worry.
I'm not saying we're committing genocide against Nazis.
Everything you need to know.
Yeah.
No. I'd be committing genocide against the Trump supporters.
Oh, careful what you say on here.
Yeah, I don't know. YouTube might be going the Mark Zuckerberg route of things, of just banning everybody for saying naughty things. I don't know. They attacked the Capitol building, so what they get in the court system is what they get.
Alright, I think I know what it's feeling. I don't need another political fucking argument. No offense.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hate politics.
I know.
In my own passion.
Yeah, me too. I hate having to talk about it. I used to not be enthralled in politics at all, like with the Obama administration. Like, I bitched about him sometimes, but like, I didn't really concern myself with his politics a whole lot during his presidency. But like Trump, it was like everything he said was just like a blunder and like just something stupid. Like, you're just like, oh god, what stupid thing did he say on Twitter? And it's always that clickbait title, right? Like, you know, world leaders react to this shocking tweet by President Trump. Like, oh god, what shocking tweet! And you know, and then you have to click on and read. crazy though, because like I get why some people would like not get any political news or little political news, but like how do you not get any like pop culture news? Like my ex didn't even know there was a Mortal Kombat movie being made. It's like done. Like that is made. It's coming out in April. And she's like, you know, sounds cool. I'm like, hell yeah, it is. But like, how the hell do you not know? Like, how does something like that not come across your desk? What kind of news? Do you never get news? Like, I get Google News on my phone, you know? I just always have this urge.
Oh, I get like PlayStation news and shit like that.
I get it horrible urge every time to just scroll to the left and find out what Google News has for me today. Like, it's just like a weird habit of mine. I can't help myself. Comment down below if you have that issue. You just can't resist swiping left to see the news.
Yeah.
You're just like, there's some kind of news going on, and I'm kind of a gossip whore. I just want to know what's going on this week. Oh, thankfully, I don't think we're gonna hear any horrible Trump news. So I'm just gonna breathe that sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Be happy that the country is gonna maybe go to some level, you know, of unity and sanity, and you know, some people can just chill the fuck out for a day or two.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Smoke a joint.
This one is different.
Take some Prozac.
One way to find out.
Something. Whatever
One way to
helps
find
out.
out.
Play a video game.
Close combat implants.
Because you know when you're
True
not
ones.
committing crimes on Donald Trump's behalf, is when it's only video games. Can't do nothing. Why is he jumping up there? Like, what is that?
As a ninja. Or runner type, you know.
Like, I thought he was just supposed to... Look at that. Oh, he teleports too.
Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara's
lovely.
saving our most dangerous
Alright.
hardware for her
Thank
most
you for the
trusted
challenge.
soldiers.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Kidding.
Oh,
Nowhere
you
nearly as
blew
hard
your
as
ass
Dark
away.
Souls, I'll tell you that. This shit's actually forgiving compared to Dark Souls.
I don't know, I think the damage counter was big.
Damn.
Brilliant. Love it. I'm hoping I'll actually be able to see my daughter's birthday.
When was that? When will that be?
The 10th of February. She'll be 4 years old. Yes. So amazing. All I've wanted for the last 4 years was to talk to my daughter.
Damn, man.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack.
With mustard, Saddam's
It's not
mustard
looking
gas,
good. The level
Oleo,
of radiation
Walmart,
here is
Costco,
rapidly increasing.
and Sam's.
People will soon feel the effects.
Because when you're cooking with Saddam's mustard. Blown away. And you got the fucking force fields coming in on the sides of you. Oh. What the? No!
Okay, he did.
I think so. Okay, you can't touch the walls.
No. There better be a switch around here.
Oh boy. Good one. Oh.
Damn. But yeah, you see where I was going.
You're on a roll. No poofy for you.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, actually, yo, by the way, I had an idea for the channel. Okay, basically, you take my videos that I've been recording so far, you just take the best bits, even if it comes down like 10-15 minutes, alright? Of all of them. Post them on your channel. If people start liking them, be like, head over to this at this certain time to catch a live stream. To catch the actual live stream. Basically, we're going to be using both our channels to like gain revenue. See what I'm saying?
Yes. Once was a girl named Chloe. But, you know, have you ever thought about writing? Like stories? Like not just songs?
Not really my shtick.
No, man. There's a lot of fun in creating something Plus, people who are emotional often draw the best stories. Or at least drama for those stories. Every story needs to be drama. If a story has no drama, it would be very interesting. But I did have an idea for a story called Social Justice. And it would basically be about a society in which they embraced the social justice way of life so much that it is actually considered illegal to say he, him, her, or anything like that. Like, you must use gender-friendly pronouns. And there's no such thing as aggression or violence. If there's any act of aggression or violence, it's like met with serious charges and stuff. And nobody gets away with that stuff. But, you know, the cops can cause all the violence they want. It causes a whole power shift. Worse than anything we've ever seen, where basically the cops are damn near completely abusive and corrupt. And the people just have to take it because it's the law. You just take the abuse. It's like Trump's worst or best move for America. But so basically, there's this guy whose kid is murdered by the police, right? And you know, just to kind of maybe get the whole point across, you know, the an African American male, because I don't write about clothes very often. So, you know, we just the character of a guy, the story of a guy who loses his kid, and you know he's trained in deadly kinds of martial arts, trained to kill, actually. But he you know only learned that to be able to defend himself, because you know black men in America don't like the police. And they might try to attack him one day. He needs to be able to defend himself, right? So, you know, he uses his skills to then don an outfit and take on the police to stop their abuse of the people. You know, it's one black man against the entire police force. And he's gonna work his way up the police force until he gets to the cop who killed his son.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? It's called Social Justice.
Well, you're gonna have a hard time writing down you're a white man writing about an African American male, so basically people are gonna point out, oh, he don't know about anything, he's only white, what does he know about being a black male? Hence the equality dream is still in the bucket.
Oh, well, I guess Eminem doesn't know anything about black people either.
No.
He's only been doing rap music his entire career. grew up in Detroit, lived there for many, many years. And it's not like I'm gonna give him some thuggish personality or anything. He's just gonna be a normal character, you know? Like, believe me, I could make him sound good as fuck and make it legitimate, but like...
Oh man, again, you got Alex Cross out there.
Yeah, Alex Cross, written by a white guy, and Alex Cross just sounds like a normal American, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, look, it doesn't matter if you're white or black, it matters where you're from. White people and black people are gonna sound ghetto if they come from the ghetto. Just like white people and black people are gonna sound white as hell if they come from like Beverly Hills or Malibu, right? It's where you're from that matters. And you know, in my world, there isn't gang violence, there isn't crime, really, there isn't ghettos, right? So there, in my story, it would be in an alternate future in which there aren't really any black people that talk that way. They've all adapted the same way of speaking. So, you know, there wouldn't be anything that I could write in there that would be too offensive for people to go like, oh, why is this guy writing about a black guy? Like, if the only credentials that disqualify me is the color of my skin, isn't that in itself racist?
Yes.
A white man should be able to write about a black man.
Then why can't they voice black people?
Look, here's a serious complaint that black people actually have in Hollywood, is that they only get, you know, hired to direct or write about black people issues, you know, instead of just about American issues, right? Or just you know, normal things, like why do black people have to only write and direct about black people? Why can't there be, you know, like, for instance, Married with Children, written and created by a black guy, and only has one black guy in the whole cast. You know, that is a majority white cast. So, you know, you have this black guy writing about these white people, fuckery the fucking half. But you got this, you know, black guy writing about these white people, and there's nothing offensive, you know? It's ridiculous, the notion that you have to be a certain skin color to write about those people.
Get as many civilians
Not only Italians have to write about Italians. Like, if you, you know, do the research and you know the people, like, you know, like people trying to say Eminem, you know, stealing black people's culture or something. That's ridiculous. Because rap music isn't for any one culture,
I believe
any
all
one race.
music is universal.
Exactly.
All
No use.
There is no more this is white music or black music anymore.
And also,
it's all music.
fucking, and also,
Eminem came from the ghetto. That's the music he listened to. That's the music he does.
Listen. There's this one dude.
I relate.
Yo, listen. I fucking have to tell you something. All right, this is actually a pretty interesting quote. Dude, this DJ I saw in a documentary about rappers literally said hip hop didn't invent anything. It reinvented everything. You want to know how? Because when they were making those beats and shit, they were using their parents and grandparents' records and shit like that to make those beats. So basically, it took every music genre and fucking basically made it new again.
Oh yeah. I love it. I mean, I love rap music. I love rock music. I
for metal, you know.
Look, anyone can live in both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to just live in one world because you're not a certain ethnicity. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous and not true. You can be a rapper and a rock star singer at the same time. There are plenty of dudes who do it. You know, look at MGK right now. He's a rapper and now he's getting into punk music.
No one's getting out.
Mara's delusion.
Yeah, actually, I think that's better. He's a punk rapper.
I think punk music fits him more than rap music, personally. Like, there was a time, like, I liked the song Invincible. I used to always listen to that one a lot. I thought that's when he was, you know, actually pretty decent. But, like, the whole Eminem beef thing kind of soured him on me. And, like, even
he should have made that Rap Devil song.
Yeah, even he regrets that shit. Because, like, it killed any momentum, you know, he was gonna have. Like, people just tuned him out after that. Nobody was on his side. I mean, it was bad. It was ugly. And, like, Eminem slaughtered him, like, with 3 songs. It was so bad. You know, and but, you know, I liked him in the Motley Crue movie. I thought he did a good job this time, really, you know.
Yeah.
So, I've forgiven him a bit for all that Eminem stuff. But it's just like,
both at the same time.
it's one of those things, you know. He shouldn't have fucked with Eminem. Like,
he shouldn't have messed with his daughter, or like tried to anyway.
one thing I'll never do my entire rap career is piss off Eminem.
Damn.
Especially because it's like, you know, I would love to work with this guy one day. Why the hell would I want to piss him off? You know,
Yeah, you don't want to piss off him.
you don't piss off rappers in a rap game unless you're prepared to never work with that man. You know, like, there are some exceptions, but come on. Like, you start talking shit about somebody, don't expect them to want to rap with you. It's like wrestling. Like, wrestling works better when everybody's upset. And, it's funny because, like, Bubba Ray was talking about, and this is an infamous Bubba Ray story. He was like, you know, him and Jericho, The Rock, they were all really good friends. And, there was this time they were chilling in this camper, and, you know, they were told that they were going to face this one tag team, right? And they were gonna go over. Well, one day before the event, they're being told, okay, well, it's no longer you versus these guys and you're going over. It's you know, and it was going to be like a mid-card match, right? Well, now they're being told it's you guys, you're in the main event, and you're facing Rock and Jericho, and they're going over. Wow. Okay. Sure. Alright, whatever. They didn't mind it because, I mean, you know, the boss is asking you to, you know, to lay down for The Rock and Jericho. I mean, it's not, that's pretty, yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah. Sometimes when you're asked to lay down for certain wrestlers, it comes off as disrespectful. It's like, you know, I'm so much more better and talented than this wrestler. Why are they booking you to go over me? You know, it's like when you really think about it, these two wrestlers craft their styles. These are real wrestling styles that they're crafting. And if it's not up to par, you know, there's something wrong. Like, the guy who has the most talent should obviously be the guy who won the match. You know, even the guy booking the show should know that. That's why not anybody can book a wrestling show. Because, you know, you're telling a story in the ring. And you gotta be able to execute that story and it would make the most sense. You know? I mean, would it be believable in a Mortal Kombat movie if, say, Mocap defeated Scorpion? No. Obviously not. But, so, you know, anyway, Bubba Ray is talking, the match over, and he's talking about potential spots for the match, right? So, he's talking to The Rock, and he's like, you know, The Rock's like jumping up and down, and his pecs are bouncing up and down and shit, you know? And he's like, so I was thinking, you know, Stacy could grab your leg from behind and, you know, to give you a distraction. And then that's when Devon can come up from behind you and we can get you in a move or whatever. And The Rock's bouncing up and down and he's like, that's a good spot. It's just not for The Rock. And he's like, What do you mean? Not for The
Into
Rock.
that character, didn't he?
Oh my god, he did. Because, like, you know, at that point, like, Bubba Ray's, like, getting pissed off. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you calling yourself The Rock? We're not in the ring. Like, talk normal. But he really was, like, living that character, you know, where he was like, you know, that's a good spot. It's just not for The Rock. And he's like, what is it? What do you mean it's not for you, you son of a bitch? It's good enough for Jericho. It's good enough for... But it's not good enough for you, you know, like, got really heated, got in his face and everything. And Jericho had to kind of, like, pull him back a little bit, calm him down and everything. And, you know, because he said at first, when The Rock said it, he just kind of looked at Jericho and Devon and just kind of looked back at The Rock and was like, is this guy serious? Is he ribbing me right now? Like, what do you mean it isn't good enough for you? Like... And, like, you know, believe me, you know, a match works best when everybody's friends. If there's actual animosity, the match could actually turn out to be kind of bad because these guys might actually hurt each other. And if they don't hurt each other, it's going to turn out bad because they want to hurt each other, but they're not hurting each other. And it's like, you know, you don't ever want real life animosity. You know, sometimes it works, and other times it's like a train wreck. Well, somebody's tuning in.
I know, right?
Hey everybody, this is Wrestle Talk, where we talk all the good wrestling.
No, this isn't Wrestle Talk.
Oh, the best one was he was talking about a story where they were on the road, and it was him and Shane McMahon. And Shane was in the driver's seat, and he was just like, let's call Vince. And they had, like, Tommy Dreamer sleeping in the back seat, and Spike Dudley. And he was like, let's call Vince. And he's like, no, it's 3 in the morning. Let's not call your dad. And he's like, let's call Vince. And he's like, oh, geez. Before he could come up with any more excuses than he already had, he's calling Vince. And then he's like, hey, Dad, Bubba wants to talk to you. And gets the phone to him and is like, Bubba, why are you corrupting my son? And he's like, Vince, I think we both know it's the other way around. And then he just laughs. And was like, keep my son out of trouble. And he was just like, yes, sir. And then, like, Shane, you know, gets the phone from him and is all like, hey, you want to talk to Spike? And apparently Spike didn't actually believe it was Vince on the phone. So, like, Spike takes the phone and is like, hey, Vince, do you have a small bud? And he's like, hello, Spike. And Spike just, like, grabs the phone and, like, I think he just, like, threw it outside or something like that, like, outside of the car or something. And they were just like, oh my god, like, why did we do that? But Spike legitimately asked Vince McMahon for weed, so, wow. I thought that was hilarious. I wanna be the very best.
It's getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
So you stop talking, see what happens when you stop talking?
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough.
You gotta
I'll
stop
be fine
playing
as long
up
as you bring the
people
filters
fucking
back
start
online.
watching.
And so will everyone.
That's what it's like for me. Yeah. Nope.
this will do us as much good as hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Damn it! Bullets! Fuck. Damn it! Dick. Really? Damn it!
So, President Trump is now former President Trump, and Joe Biden is now the current President of the United States. And as many have pointed out, that means that Donald Trump is now a private citizen. So, to whatever extent that President Trump had immunity as president, that no longer applies. And as a private citizen, Trump can now be sued and investigated for all the things that he may or may not have done. And there were a lot of open questions as president. Can the sitting president be indicted? Can they be investigated?
Oh shit, it's working.
Apply
Trust
executive
me.
privilege whenever they want. And you'd think as a private citizen, a lot of those questions would be answered.
What the
But the
hell?
truth is
What'd
there
you
are a
do?
lot of open
Didn't do
questions
anything.
still. If and
You
when
did something.
President Trump is investigated, he will claim some sort of residual immunity. And these are still questions that will have to be
No, I
litigated
can't even
and
fucking
answered
flick the
by the
flint.
courts for any of these
Stuck.
investigations.
All I'm
to
flicking is
go
the safety.
because this wasn't
What'd you
a normal
do?
presidency,
Did you
and
flick
he
it
wasn't
forward?
a normal
I just
president. So
flicked
stay
it the
tuned for
normal way
more
you're
presidential
supposed to
legal
flick
news.
it.
And as always,
No,
I'll
if you
see
flick
you
it forward.
in court.
Right.
I've been using lighters a long time. I know which way it goes.
Well, some people just do it unintentionally, trust me. Hurry up!
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna not have to hit it. Here you go. Got him. Holy shit. What's this? An upgrade? Cool.
What is cybervoid?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
I might have to start watching some of these Joe Biden videos too. Hear about his new plans for the coronavirus and stuff. Yeah. Hear good things, you know. Mostly I've been hearing about how how the Trump administration had no plan for the coronavirus whatsoever. That's why it got so bad. Like, it got, like, apparently...
Because they said it was a hoax.
Yes. And apparently it got so bad that if you would just approach the president with the subject of the coronavirus, he would get angry at you.
I told you, I can't
He'd get
work
upset
from
and not want to talk about it.
There's a barrier between us.
I'm super
Divide.
imperial.
Like
Shows you there.
Trump would freak out, and so it became a thing where people would die, and it would just get shrugged off. Like, he legitimately did not care, and did not want to talk about it. And so people, very... Interesting. Okay, this guy's covering different Superman movies. Interesting. I may have to check this out sometime. Superman Reborn. Superman Lives. The greatest DC movies never made. And yeah, there was going to be a J.J. Abrams Superman. Which was gonna come out. It was, you remember when Bryan Singer's Superman came out, the one that you don't like?
Yeah.
Instead, it was gonna be that one. It was gonna be J.J. Abrams, and it was gonna be called Superman Flyby. And then now apparently J.J. Abrams has made a deal, from what I hear, with Warner Brothers. He's gonna make content for them. And I heard one of the things that he had asked for personally was like Man of Steel 2. So we may finally get some movement on it. Holy crud, we may actually get a sequel to a movie 10 years later. Like, I don't think they've ever waited so long on sequels when it comes to Superman movies. Like, geez. Trump returns to Palm Beach where his support is shaky. Yeah, if I cause an insurrection, I think support for me will be shaky as well. Not just in Florida. Huh? Wow. Bow Wow giving him some praise on his ability. He said, I just don't understand how he rhymes the words that don't rhyme. It's just how you say it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, my teacher taught me, if you give a word a different inflection, you can rhyme it with a word even though when you said it properly, like, it wouldn't necessarily make sense.
Not bad. We're beginning to adjust.
Yeah, that was a difficult puzzle.
No Time to Die, releasing in the fall. Good lord.
All
Ooh. UFC 4 just added a new patch today. Gives more fighters, calf kicks added, gameplay and moveset updates.
Done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more
Released
important
earlier
matters.
today.
You did
added
it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives.
Shazak.
I'm so glad we found you.
And the new legacy Conor McGregor model.
How did you find me?
From UFC
Sheer luck.
178.
You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft.
Custom
You
color
fell a long way,
variation
didn't you?
Vanity.
Feels like it.
Oh. Along with the new custom Conor Vanity. Okay. The team also unlocked and added 2 pre-existing models of the heavyweight roster. Andrew Bishop and Isaac Frost from the Fight Night series. Okay. Gameplay received plenty of significant improvements in the update, focusing on making more impactful changes on both stamina and submissions. Additionally, there are many other improvements to gameplay, including attribute balancing and time to fighter moveset updates. Brand new type leg kick has also been added, calf kicks with the addition of these new kicks. The regular leg
The climber's
kick
finding
is
you
now
was a
done
1
by
in a
holding
million
the
chance.
kick button and
Most
tapping
other missing
the
Ghostrunner
button
were
results.
located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
Calf kicks.
A few are still unaccounted for.
Okay, so you hold the leg button to kick the leg, and then you tap it to kick the calf. Okay. Cool. May I indeed have to get this game after all.
Well,
Safer than regular leg kicks versus
I really wish
calf.
you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran.
Conor McGregor
I
from UFC
got
178 added to featherweight. Jessica Andrade. Oh wow. There's a lot of gameplay updates. Holy shit.
was the game broken when it came out?
No, but it's like added calf kicks to all fighters. New moves, new set of stand-up blocking animations, polished the old set, fixed an issue with attribute. There were some issues. Increased penalty for the attacker's rapid movement and missions. Fixed an issue to allow body side kicks to track walking to one side. Yeah, turn stamina recovery to be slower when stamina is high. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Holy crap. This is one of the biggest patches I've ever seen. And then there's moveset updates. Anthony Petitis, yeah. Move updates to all the people. Every fighter. Bruce Lee added lead question mark kick, number 3. Added back question mark kick. Interesting.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless facers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two while watching me over the years.
The keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
You know all those National Guardmen who were at the Capitol and stuff? Well, they were, well, after 2 weeks of standing by at the Capitol, they were told to vacate on Thursday so they could, so they could set up, some kind of, so they could set up mobile command centers outside or in nearby hotels. And so they were all told to go to this parking garage, basically. They were told to take their rest breaks during the 12-hour shifts outside and in the parking garages. And basically they were like, as these guys put it, you know, dozens of senators and congressmen walked down our lines, taking photos, shaking their hands, and thanking us for our service. Within 24 hours, they had no further use for us and banished us to the corner of a parking garage, which only had one bathroom for 5,000 troops, and only one electrical outlet, and no internet reception for 5,000 people. Yeah. He said that we feel incredibly betrayed.
God, I gotta hear something in this. Sorry. Don't want to interrupt.
Safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
No! Fucking hell. Damn it! Damn it! Got it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Mustard. Damn. I finally beat the level.
That's the gauge that picture. He's like, is she eating a hot dog, LOL? I said, yep, LOL, her favorite food, cold hot dogs.
She's gonna survive well with the pouring if that ever happens to her. Just saying. Just saying. It's a good sign. She's a survivor.
Yeah. Sounds like a tough kid. High pain tolerance and stuff.
Well, that's kind of low. Yeah, kind of high. I don't know. It's really hard to describe. Dudes with shields now?
She be eating hot dogs. She learned early on. LOL. I said, yep, LOL, that's my girl. Scientists.
What was that? Right.
Scientists have invented a bracelet that gives a shock when users use curse words.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. Ah! Well, yeah, you
Remember
might be
the
able to
final
grab.
bad word he said that shocked him, that basically killed Saddam?
Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand.
Apparently that's a curse word. Well, you know.